The Sky to Summit 50K race is a goal I had been working on since March. I was happy to have my family there to support. The night before, we visited Black Rock Mountain, the topographical Continental Divide in Georgia. We experienced some time taking pictures, thinking through what the next day would bring. As the sun was setting, we just looked back and thought the things that would just be in front of us very soon were in color, but that vision could soon become black and white, as all we can control is how we start. We also looked at this one peak that we knew that we would be going over, Raven Bald, the second highest peak in Georgia. And then it was time to begin.
The entire course is flagged with this USFS do not remove. Anytime you see this flagging, it means come towards me, you're on the right path. If it is strewn across the ground like this, that means do not cross over that. That could be funneling you on the outcropping approximately 2 miles in, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Maybe a half mile after that, there's going to be a hard right turn. You see it intersect into another trail. At that, you need to take a right. All right, we're going to get going in 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right,
While I was running through the woods, seeing the sun come up, my family was trying to figure out where I was at. Unbeknownst to them, they didn't know, and I didn't tell them, that the actual race had been rerouted at the start. There's 2 ways to get up to Raven Bald, which is not actually where I was going. We would hit it at mile 17. Fortunately, they still had a fun time, trying to find their way up and down again. There were 4 aid stations on the course, and this is the first one.
So when you go to a restaurant, they have all kinds of food. You can hear the cheering.
The forecast the week before the race called for a lot of rain. The trail had been routed to not include any stream crossings, but at the start of the race we were told that there would be a couple, and during this 5-mile loop there weren't 3 to 4, there were about 15. Some were quite large.
This is bigger than the last one for sure. Yeah, that feels good.
From the water crossing, it climbed continuously up to the top of Raven Bald. It was so nice to see the sun. My dad was climbing, trying to see if I would cross at that point. We missed each other. You had to climb to the top of the tower, touch it, get your picture taken, sign in, saying that you were okay, and then continue on. Very steep descent to that other side, all the way to a river base. This was the most challenging part for me. A lot of headspace, gradient, climbing, walking, hiking, and then coming down the hill, knowing that I would see my family very close to the finish line. March was the time when things just shut down. Doing hard things was a great place to start and continue on to know that I could finish and show that this was possible. This race had everything to do with running and nothing to do with running. So many things went through my mind. A lot of goals, a lot of chances taken, a lot of work put in, and it was totally worth it.